call our North Florida neighborhood. This is where we all get together and with neighbors around the area who do. You guys do great things, and we just want people to know what's going on in our area.
Okay.
And be able to come be a part of it and get involved. You, Latricia Taylor.
Yes.
Welcome. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
So you have tell us what you have an event coming up next Saturday. Tell us about it.
Yes, we have our 5th annual charity gala coming up on November 2nd, and it's going to be held at the Hilltop Restaurant at 7 p.m.
Okay.
And this gala is a fundraiser event, which will be some of the proceeds from that, of course, the ticket sales, and we'll have a silent auction, will go towards our foundation, the Chasity Taylor Foundation. And with those proceeds, we actually have 2 scholarship programs that we do. Mm-hmm. We partner with a local football association, and we give away a cheer scholarship every year. And then we give away a high school scholarship every year. And then we also have a huge back-to-school community event in August, where that event is free to everyone. Come out, we give away backpacks filled with school supplies, clothing items, hygiene products, non-perishable food. We have bounce houses, face painting, live DJ, free food, just kind of like giving, not just servicing the young children that are in need of backpacks and school supplies, but the family as a whole. So we interact with the families and find out there's other things they need to just have a nice, at least the first few days or a week of school back, and we try to provide those things to help the families out. And then, of course, we do our gala every year in November.
Mm-hmm. And the gala is what we're talking about.
Is what we're talking about.
Very good.
And where did that come about? I did some research on the side, but I want you to share the heart of that.
Yes, the foundation was birthed in January 2015 after my daughter was killed in a DUI crash in November 2014. So we wanted to turn something negative into something positive. So we decided to create the foundation and give back in her name to create a legacy. She left a daughter behind. So we wanted to have something that when her daughter grew up, that there was a nice legacy for her to be remembered by. So we do all this in her name to help out and to keep her memory alive.
And how long ago did this tragedy?
Actually, November 2nd, the day of our gala, is our 5-year anniversary of her.
So not just 5th annual, but truly the 5-year.
The true 5-year. And that's why we do it the first Saturday every month, because it happened like that.
Right.
So we do it first Saturday of November, because that signifies the date we lost her, but we want to do it as a celebration. So this is how we came up with the ball. It's the best way for us to fundraise, get funds to support our programs, but celebrate her life instead of mourning it.
Yeah, and that's the way it ought to be.
Yes.
Kind of tell us about her. What was she like?
She was a big, bubbly person. If anyone knows her, she smiled all the time. Her smile was contagious, because she smiled, it made you smile. She was very a social butterfly, always in school. Great student in school, but always got in trouble for always socializing. Everyone was her friend.
She had to
get that talking out.
I understand.
So she worked for ViStar. Like I said, she had a daughter. She had graduated from, she started off at FAMU and finished up at Florida State College with her certificate in accounting and her AA degree, and was actually had signed up and registered to go to finish up her bachelor's degree. So she was, like any other young lady, had her ups and downs as far as just learning what life is about, but nothing terrible. Very good child. We had no problems out of her. So she, our family loved her to death. So it's a great loss for us, but we're just trying to do something positive to help us get through it.
And to create awareness surrounding DUI and DWI is a wonderful activity.
Yes.
To maybe keep other parents from having to do the same thing you had to.
And that's what our scholarship program, one of the things they have to do is write an essay regarding DUI, DWI. So whether they experience in their life, if not, they had to do the research. So for us, that's educating the kids. Exactly. They have to do that research about that. And then two, we also participate with MAD. So we do the MAD walk every year in her name as well.
And it's vitally important, I think, to curb other people to understand that there is a consequence
Yes.
to getting behind the wheel under the influence of anything.
Yes.
That's a weapon you're driving.
Yes.
And that's something that we can take for granted.
Exactly.
And having something like this can help remind us
Yes.
that there are a lot of consequences to what we're doing.
And that there's families behind the victims. So,
It's
we're
not
still
just the
left
victim.
here. It's
That's
not
exactly
just
right.
the victim.
That's exactly right. So kudos to you for creating something that you can do positively
Yes. Thank you.
out of this, and probably not knowing Chasity at all, I imagine she would be very proud of this.
People say that, and I'm hoping she is, but we, that's the reason why, our colors is purple. I wear purple or something purple to take her with me, and I'm hoping that she gives me the strength to do the things I do, but I'm hoping that she's proud of the work that we're doing in her name.
I can't imagine she
Yeah, right?
she wouldn't be. So tell us, the charity, it's a charity gala.
Yes.
Where is the Hilltop Restaurant?
The Hilltop Restaurant is in Orange Park,
Okay.
and Orange Park is on Wells Road.
Right.
Know the address right now. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You don't need to.
That's why we have Google.
The general area.
Yeah,
we have a good idea.
Hilltop Restaurant is the big white mansion-looking house on the hill. It's a very beautiful space, and they do great work. So it's there on November 2nd. Like I said, it starts at 7. We're going to have a comedian, the last Leroy, is the comedian that will give us some laughs, clean, fun laughs. We have a DJ King Ron, which will spin the tunes. We'll have some silent auction, and then great food, networking, and dancing, and just a celebration.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And this is an annual. And do you
Yes.
always do it at the Hilltop?
The last 2 years
Last
we've done
two,
it at
yeah.
the Hilltop.
Yeah.
So right now they're great. They work with us, and as of right now, that's probably where we'll be for next till they kick us out.
Until you outgrow it.
Yeah,
Run it
or
till
we
you die.
outgrow it.
Yeah.
That's the
what
way
it
you look
is,
at it.
until we outgrow it. Yes, they're great people over there. So right now, that's a home for us for
Right.
our annual event.
And this is a fundraiser.
Yes, it is.
And you kind of went through it early in the program, but let's do it again. The funds are used to do
To
various
fund,
things.
Yes, various things. Our scholarship program, our back to school community event. Those are the main 3 things. We also do, like last year we gave away 75 toys to Salvation Army for the kids for Christmas. This year we're going to bless a couple families with Thanksgiving baskets. So we use the funds mainly for those 2, the scholarship and the back to school, but anything else we try to do in between to give back as well.
Yeah. And that's very important. And again, a way to celebrate and turn something that could be a very difficult
Tragic,
day
yeah.
into a celebration.
Yes.
And it's hard for us to do that because we still grieve,
Right.
yet we know that good comes out of everything. So
Yes.
congratulations to you, and thank you for working hard to make something positive.
Yes. Thank you.
And it's not easy to do, is it?
No, it's
you got a
not.
lot to do over there.
Yes, we have a lot to do. I have a great team. We're a small team, but I have a great team. But we have a lot to do, and but we always manage to get it done.
So much passion. I love it.
And that's
Yeah.
again a key. And thank you for doing that, and then turning things around to help others.
Yes.
And that's kind of I think the biggest part of this is taking something and realizing that good can come out of what otherwise would be seen as a very bad thing,
Right.
and it is a very, very bad thing, but good can come out of those
Yes.
things.
Yes. Yes.
And let's get out there and celebrate that.
Yes.
Perfect. Latricia, thank you so much for for what you're doing, and then for coming in and telling us about it today.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate
And we invite everybody to get out. It's the Hilltop Cafe
Hilltop Restaurant.
Sorry, Hilltop
Yes,
Restaurant.
and tickets are $45, and you can go to Eventbrite and search CTF 5th Annual Charity Gala, or go to our social media, Chasity Taylor Foundation, and reach out to us and get your tickets.
Let's do it.
Right.
We'll see you out
Thank
there
you.
Saturday.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.